The New York Knicks are 1-0 in the Mike Brown era after defeating the Cavaliers 119-111.
Voice change.
last night.
Tone just went up.
Right.
5 Knicks scored at least 15 points in the win, led by 24 points and 14 rebounds from OG Anunoby, 23 points from Jalen Brunson, and 19 points and 11 rebounds from Karl Anthony Towns, who played through a grade 2 quad strain. Vinny, I'll start with you first. Can Brunson and the Knicks meet title expectations this season?
I want to talk to you,
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Mr. Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
Because Stephen A. likes to talk about the Dallas Cowboys and their fans, right?
Yeah.
Stephen A.,
Yeah, man.
what's the difference between you and a Dallas Cowboy fan?
I'm not delusional.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not delusional.
Gotta be quick here.
I saw.
You gotta be quick on your feet with him now.
No.
You gotta be quick on your feet with him now. Just letting you know.
No, I'm going to challenge that.
Okay.
Because during the NBA Finals,
Yeah, man.
Oklahoma City and Indiana, we are basking in it. What did Stephen A. tell me? You know we're going to the finals next year, right? Don't that sound like Cowboys fans talking about a Super Bowl after 6 and 10?
False. That is a lie. I did not say that to you until Jason Tatum went down with the Achilles tear, and then after that, Tyrese Halliburton went down.
That's why I said it was during the finals. That's why I said it was during the finals.
After they tore their Achilles tear, when they tore their Achilles, I was like this: they're going to the finals. I said it's by default. It's by default because you got pathways. I mean, it's cleared for us. It's cleared for us.
But here's the thing. The crazy thing for Knicks fans, and I feel bad for you, because you are saying we got to get there. My thing is the road to get to the NBA Finals, if you get there, will be so stressful. Every 3-game losing streak, God forbid if there's one, hey, we got to make a move for Giannis right now. We got to do that right now.
No.
Yes, it will.
No, we're not going to overreact like
Yes,
that.
now you're sensible. Now Stephen A. is sensible.
Like that. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. This is what we're going to do. We're going to be patient. We understand
Go ahead and preach it.
Let the man talk.
It's not like we're going to win the championship. I'm not saying we're going to win the championship. But can the New York Knicks represent the East in the NBA Finals? Can the Finals be at the Garden? You damn right. And I think it's going to happen, Eminem.
Listen, I understand where you're coming from, Vinny. But how often, y'all, we've made a life in sport, covering sport. How often does a path seemingly open, right? Is it on the Knicks absolutely to take advantage of it? For sure. But when you look at the East, and I think Boston's probably going to be better than people think. I don't think that they are a contender this year. But when you look at the East and you look at the path that this team has taken to get here, we brought up the Thunder earlier about the way they chipped away at it. You got into back into the playoffs, you got to the conference finals. Logically, and everybody in that organization, including Mike Brown, knows that that is the next step. That is the expectation, and that's exactly what they're working toward. On paper, it looks like it should be achieved.
It should be achieved, but I can also make a case that it should be achieved by Cleveland as well. I think Cleveland has the same expectations that the Knicks do. And last night, I get multiple players out on each side.
Yeah.
But I think we undermine how important Darius Garland is to how Cleveland plays. Max Strus as well.
Brother can play.
Knocking out. But also, he opens, like, Donovan Mitchell is so gifted at being a 30-point scorer. I think at times he gets he has the horse blinders on because he's such a gifted scorer and he's such a tough shot maker. Darius plays with speed. He opens up the floor for everybody. There's a reason why they knocked down more threes than any other team in the league last year because he opens up the floor. They get him back. It should be Cleveland and New York, which if you're saying those two teams, I think Cleveland might have the edge, but I think this new style of play that they have with Mike Brown could help them in the long run.
Let me tell you, last night in particular, and you're right, multiple players missing, and let me just clarify, I don't underestimate Darius Garland. I think he catches a bad rap for the exact things that you just mentioned. The new style of play, I do think it's going to free those guys up. Particularly, I think it's an opportunity for Bridges and Anunoby, which is what you saw in one game. I get it. It's one sample size. But I actually was impressed with the way that team defended. And I get it. First game, Cleveland missing people. But I think there's also a accountability and freedom on that side that is going to be different than what you've seen in the past.
That's true. I need to veer left because I got to bring up a subject that I cannot avoid. That brother VJ Edgecombe, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Lord,
Such a
I was
great
like
young
this.
man, too.
Let me.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Not like that.
It's like he's been
Space,
unleashed.
room, yeah.
It's like he's been unleashed.
Exactly.
Okay, let me tell you something right now. With that brother and Maxey, if Embiid and Paul George could give you
either because they didn't offer enough, because they believe in this team, which is a totally acceptable answer.
No, it isn't.
They may have the best team, Well, I'm just saying to you, if the Knicks could have had Giannis under a certain set of circumstances, but because of what they invested in this team and their belief in this team,
Right.
and not necessarily in that order, it could be the belief first.
If
they don't have him, so they got to win this year, Stephen A. They gotta.
If they had a couple of picks instead of giving up 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, they would have had Giannis. They didn't have enough, and that's the bottom line. But I'm telling you right this, for me personally, I'd give away the cheerleaders, I'd give away the equipment managers, I'd give away anything to get Giannis in New York City. There is no doubt about that. He's one of the top 5 players on the planet Earth. I would not hesitate. But still in all, Milwaukee ain't good enough to beat the New York Knicks as far as I'm concerned. I think Cleveland and Detroit are the primary threats. I see Orlando on a come up. I love the Desmond Bane acquisition, but I don't think they're ready quite yet come playoff time to beat a New York Knicks squad. I think this is the greatest opportunity that the New York Knicks have had in 25 years. Wendy is right. They capitalize off of this, and the finals will be at the Garden in New York.
Look, it better be with the way that the East looks right now with all the injuries, but also if you don't swing and get Giannis because you believe in this team,
listen.
You got to get it done. You got to get it done.
I think, listen, it's bad enough I've been suffering from my dental stuff over the last few days. I think they're going to have to hospitalize me, Wendy, if the New York Knicks miss this opportunity to get to the finals this year. If they miss this opportunity to get to the finals this year, I think I'm going to have to take a sabbatical from playing.
Just real quick, I just want to say this is an opportunity for Jalen Brunson. Yes. Jalen Brunson is already one of the greatest Knicks of the last 40 years. I think we can say that.
Yes,
maybe one of the best of all time. Okay,
yes, he is.
The standard is the standard is high because you got the champions from the 70s. Jalen Brunson has another year like last year. He was clutch player of the year last year. And you're right, Stephen A. Mike Brown is trying to change the offense so they're not so reliant on him. It would not be necessarily a bad thing if they didn't need him to win all those clutch games for him. But if Jalen Brunson gets the New York Knicks to the finals, he is immortalized in New York City. He understands that it's on his plate, too.
I forgot one thing to tell you, Wendy. I got Jalen Brunson as one of my leading candidates for MVP.
Oh, there we go.
It could happen.
Yes, I do. It could happen. You're damn right. It's coming. New York Knicks coming. The finals are coming to the Garden.
Look, you ain't saying nothing to me.
That's what I'm
Orange
saying.
and blue skies,
Orange and blue skies, baby.
All right, the
Orange and blue
defending
skies.
champ Thunder face a new
Milwaukee Bucks. I'm not so sure I see those two even close.
Fingers crossed,
to
right?
Eye to
That's what
eye.
we're hoping for.
But that's 12 days away. What about tonight? The Milwaukee Bucks are in action in the preseason. Giannis, he joined the team a little late. He was still dealing with COVID. He flew over from Greece. He's now with the group. Will we see him on the floor?
Giannis will be out tonight, but it seems like there's progress being made. He's doing much more on the court. There's still a few more preseason games left for the Bucks.
A couple preseason games, and Giannis has by no means been ruled out for all of them, but we will not see him also over the summer. And as the two sides...
Breaking news from the NBA. Portland Trail Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat star Terry Rozier have just been arrested in a massive FBI gambling and match-fixing investigation. This could be one of the biggest scandals in modern basketball history. In a stunning turn of events, NBA legend and current Portland Trail Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups has been charged by the FBI in connection with an illegal gambling and poker rigging operation. Alongside him, Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier is also facing serious accusations tied to illegal sports betting and insider NBA information leaks. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office in Brooklyn, more than 30 people have been charged in a widespread gambling network linked to organized crime syndicates. Authorities revealed that Chauncey Billups is accused in a separate indictment for helping rig underground poker games allegedly backed by powerful crime families. Meanwhile, Terry Rozier is accused of participating in an illegal betting scheme using private insider information from the NBA to gain an unfair advantage. The indictment mentions 9 unnamed co-conspirators, including a Florida resident who played in the NBA, an Oregon resident who played in the NBA between 1997 and 2014, an NBA coach active since at least 2021, and even a relative of Terry Rozier. The NBA has not yet released an official statement, but reports confirm that the league is investigating both Rozier and Billups, as well as the former Detroit Pistons player Malik Beasley, for related allegations. According to ESPN, Rozier's attorney Jim Trusty said his client had previously met with NBA and FBI officials in 2023 and that he was told he did nothing wrong at that time. Despite this, Rozier was taken into custody early Thursday morning in Orlando. The Miami Heat organization has not yet commented on the arrest, and attempts to contact Billups for a statement were unsuccessful. FBI Director Kash Patel held a press conference Thursday, revealing more about the extent of corruption and betting manipulation within professional basketball circles. Officials compared this case to the earlier scandal involving former Toronto Raptors player Jontay Porter, who pleaded guilty to fixing his own game stats for betting profits. This shocking development raises serious questions about gambling's influence on professional sports and whether more names could soon surface. If convicted, both Billups and Rozier could face severe penalties, including bans from the NBA and possible prison time. We'll continue following this story as it unfolds. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update on the NBA gambling probe.